Yo, it's Big Ant, man. We back, another edition of Urban Politicians TV. Had to come speak on the shit with the Grammys, man. Nipsey Hussle got album out of this category right here. Out of the names they got, Nipsey Hussle got album of the year, hands down, man. Um, the only comparable all around rap album, that's what I'm saying, rap. We ain't talking about pop, we ain't talking about crossover. Travis Scott has said time and time again he is not a rapper. He don't want to be categorized as a rapper. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to be in this category, but that's the people who decide the Grammy situation, man. They don't know the culture like that. You know what I'm saying? My personal opinion, I feel like they need to get some people in there who not all the way biased and who can kind of understand and come to agreement. You know what I'm saying? If I pick, me and my boy was talking last night, I said, man, I pick 4 people. One would be Hove, the other would be Sway, the other would be Jermaine Dupri, and then I'm gonna have to throw Joe Budden in there too, man, just because Joe Budden has showed that, I think Joe Budden is the only one that I think people would even question me on, but I feel like Joe Budden has shown if you play him the music, no matter if you're a mumble rapper or harmonizer or nothing like that, if he takes time to listen to the music, he'll actually give his honest opinion on it. And he's done that time and time again. He even did it, on one of his sleepers. Joe Budden played a Moneybagg Yo song and said that was a sleeper and said the song was a banger and that shit was dope as fuck. So I would throw them 4 in that category, man, because the Grammys, I don't know who's picking these albums. I don't know who's picking this because rap, there is a definition for rap. You know what I'm saying? Rap album. Rap album means we putting lyrics to a beat. You can harmonize a little bit. You can carry melodies a little bit. But when you just like blatantly on tracks, not even really spitting, I don't really understand, how you could be in the rap category. So, I wouldn't have Cardi B on there, and I wouldn't have Travis Scott in this category already. Mac Miller being in this category, we know Mac Miller is only there because he passed away. Rest in peace to Mac Miller. Condolences to his family, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all his loved ones, his fans. But, man, they don't give a fuck about Mac Miller. If he wouldn't have passed away, they wouldn't have put this man album in the category, dog. That's just being honest. He's a great rapper. I've heard plenty of Mac Miller songs, like I said in one of my other videos. He dope. Salute to him, man. Real creative, young legend. He a king. Salute. But we know why he in this category. So that automatically takes that out. Then left, you got Nipsey Hussle, Pusha T. Pusha T, big fan of Pusha T. I went to the Daytona concert out here in H-Town at House of Blues. It was live. I've been to plenty of Pusha T concerts. Got every Pusha T album. And I love what Pusha T do musically, man. I love how he rap. I love how he spit. But let's be clear here. We know what we gonna get from Pusha T every time. You know what I'm saying? He gonna talk coke rap, he gonna talk street shit, he gonna talk coke, he gonna talk street, and mix it all together, coke, street, different ways. He found different ways to talk it. Now, ain't nothing wrong with that. I love it. You know what I'm saying? But in the context of this best rap album compared to Nipsey Hussle, are you gonna tell me that those 7 tracks that Kanye, made him and influenced him to only do 7 tracks? Are we gonna sit up here and act like those 7 tracks are better than, I think, 18 on the Nipsey Hussle project, when the whole Nipsey Hussle brand and the concept in this album was way more than just music? This is the victory lap. You know what I'm saying? There was a 10-year build-up for this album. There was a storyline with this album. Pusha T, I'm a fan of it, but there was no storyline with this album. There was just, hey, I'm Pusha T. I got dope beats from Kanye. I'm going to get on them and I'm going to rip the beats to shreds. I got a Drake diss on here or 2. Got a Baby diss on here. Y'all know what y'all get from me. And the shit was hard. But with Nipsey Hussle, we know we going to get from him too. We going to get some motivation. We going to get some grind. We going to get some stories. We going to tell all that. But I felt like when it come to music, Nipsey Hussle covered more bases, man. He covered more like concepts. He covered more of a story. He painted more of a picture. You know what I'm saying? On Blue Laces too, I was able to see that shit that he was talking about on there. You know what I'm saying? Even the song with him and Nipsey Hussle, him and Kendrick Lamar. I'm tripping. That shit was crazy. The one with him and Dom Kennedy, the one with him and Belly, is like he put together a well-rounded album, and then he also had different types of songs. He had songs on there that you could smoke to, songs you could ride to. He put his shit on there for LA. He had his 3 or 4 tracks that was strictly for the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? The shit was like movies on the videos. He carried this album out for the whole year. He did a tour off the album that was successful, had instruments on the tour. The whole shit was a blueprint, and then also everything else that went on with the album, the release, you know what I'm saying, turning the store to a smart store with the release, and then having the technology center being built, all this shit going on around the album that had something to do with the album. That was dope, man. So I gotta give it to Nipsey Hussle, man. Best rap album of 2018, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, Urban Politicians TV. And as for the Grammy category, I do feel like, I don't know who I would say who had the better album, but I do feel like J. Cole could have been in this argument, man. So I don't know. We'll see what happened with that. Urban Politicians TV 100, man. Y'all subscribe to the channel.